Kyrie won of 82, but considering they were undefeated, the rematch, did this game feel a little bigger than that?
I think it was just high intense. Perfect for the beginning of the season, great test. Obviously they've been playing extremely well. I think they understand how tough it is to play in our building, playing in the playoffs last year. But Giannis is unbelievable as usual, and then Chris filled in. But I feel like we did a great job of playing great team defense. Cover out of 55 threes. A few of them were long rebounds, so they got out in transition. We weren't balanced in our transition. But other than that, I feel like we did a good job. I think the score was a lot closer than what the game actually was. I think, a few timeouts when we came out, we kind of got stagnant every once in a while. We missed a few shots and they got on transition. Giannis got to the free throw line. They slowed the game down. So, but overall, we feel pretty good about this one.
55 too many? 55 too many?
Never. Get them up. Get them up. They're wide open. They're going to play defense like that, then I don't see why not. Al's a capable shooter. I have the utmost confidence in him. And then, if we don't have it, then we have secondary action as well that we can run. But I feel like, if they're going to play that type of defense, then we should shoot it every time, So, at one point, I think Brooke and John Henson were in the paint. So, let's get them up. I hope we shoot 80 next game. They play defense like that.
What is different about this offense since that second half against OKC?
I'm just having fun. I think I don't like to say we're playing carefree, but I think that we're kind of making the decision that we want, and then we're playing off one another. I think before we were not necessarily being aggressive and reading and reacting. Now we're just playing off one another and reading and reacting. So we have options. We understand what our offense is, and I think that we're just dialing into what we're all capable of doing out there. So.
Back on the threes, did you view that as almost like a challenge or a dare? Like they weren't expecting you to make as many as you did?
I don't know. I was just playing the game. It's fun to play the game in space, I'll tell you that. Just wanted them to keep playing that type of defense. They adjusted in the second half, where they brought Ilyasova, Brooke up to touch, which created some opportunities on the backside. I don't think we capitalized on as many opportunities as we could have on that. But we'll be better next time we play.
Kyrie, the passing and the ball movement was really crisp the last few games. Is that something you can get in a rhythm with, like a shooting rhythm almost, like where everyone's seeing the pass?
Yeah, I also think it took some adjustment for us of just being able to make those reads, and when someone drives the basketball, being ready to catch and shoot. I think some of our guys in the locker room, including myself, it's a big transition to. You're a ball-dominant guard or a ball-dominant big. You're used to seeing the basketball, and then you have to be out in the perimeter and be ready to shoot. So for us, just getting that ball hopping, seeing guys, take some open threes, feel good about it, gets us in a great rhythm.
There can be a difference between, unselfish and overpassing.
You said what?
There can be a difference between, unselfish and overpassing.
Yeah, which you saw in the beginning of our season, which, included me not taking as many attempts of just trying to get the ball moving, trying to make sure that I know where my spots are, but not necessarily being sure about it. And then now just kind of just playing basketball, knowing that our, one person shot is our shot. It's a great shot, even if it's contested or anything like that. I believe in the talents that we have in this locker room, so just continue to play with confidence.
Did you want at halftime want to come out yourself, be even more aggressive, or still be the same?
Oh yeah. I just wanted to keep the flow of the game going. Yeah. Start off the third quarter with a kill mindset. Yeah. I think we came out and did that. But Brad, Coach Stevens, I won't call him Brad in front of you guys. Coach Stevens came out and really harped on us about coming out of those timeouts when we were up by 10, up by 13, and we were letting them back in the game. So we just got to be better on that and be more mature when we're coming down with our possessions on the offensive end when we create that type of lead.
How are you guys approaching this season-long road trip coming up?
It's a big test. I think that it'll hit us once we kind of get on the road and get out that first game and realize that we're going to need a higher level of play, especially trying to win on the road. I think we have a great locker room here full of guys that understand how hard it is to win in general, but how hard it is to win on certain other teams' floors. And the teams that we're playing against, they've been playing really well. Nuggets, Pacers, of course, Portland. I won't be at the Utah game, but Phoenix as well. Great young core, so I'm looking forward to the challenge.